YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back with an installment of Speculation Saturdays. So today I have a pretty cool one for you guys. I have two animation lines I think you guys should pick up right away. Both very popular shows and things I think you should get in your collection right away. One actually does come from a viewer, King Damage. So I really appreciate you with that suggestion. I definitely agree with your suggestion. So gonna talk about that and another line I think is going to pop as well in value pretty soon. So let's get right into it and see what I got. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Asking around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome, and hit subscribe button down below as well so you're updated on most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So if this is your first time tuning in this segment, what I like to try to do is talk about the financial side of Funko Pops, different financial topics on it, and also pops in general that I think are going to go up in value over time. So today, like I said, I have two animation lines I think that are highly undervalued, and I can definitely see them taking off in the next couple months to year. And I think you should get them in your collection before the prices start to get out of hand. Like I said, the first line comes from a viewer, King Damage. I really appreciate you giving that suggestion. Like I said, guys, if there's anything you guys think that I should feature on this segment, I will always give you your credit, and as long as I agree with it, we'll talk about it. So like I said, want to talk about that line. The line he suggested, and I believe and agree with them, is Family Guy. So I don't have any Family Guy Pops. I liked Family Guy. It's okay. It's not my favorite, so I never really ended up picking up any of them. I did have the Ray Gun Stewie for a while. My friend liked it more and was like a $5 pop at the time, so I just gave it to him. Kind of regretting that now. So why do I agree with King Damage about Family Guy? So like he said in his comment, the Pops are very, very undervalued. They're not really expensive at all. If you look on the Funko app, I think the most expensive one is the regular Stewie. I think it says like 22 bucks. Now, you'd be a little bit hard pressed to find any of the Pops for about that price. I don't even know you'll find Ray Gun Stewie for about $22, and he's the cheapest one. But there's only 4 Pops. You have Stewie, Ray Gun Stewie, Peter, and Brian Griffin. And they're all vaulted, and they've been vaulted for a while, to be honest with you guys. And Family Guy is an extremely popular show. So honestly, I don't know why the Pops are so cheap. I think the most expensive one, if you look on eBay, may be the regular Stewie, and you can find him between 30 and 40 bucks. And that's incredibly cheap if you compare it to something that's similar like The Simpsons or even other animation Pops, Hanna-Barbera ones, Warner Brothers, things like that. You would think Family Guy would kind of stack up in value. Now, I do strongly agree with King Damage's opinion about being undervalued, but the other thing is they're pretty hard to find. If you look on eBay right now, there's not too many of them on there. If you look on Mercari, there's not too many of them either, compared to like other categories. So I definitely think that's something that people are keeping in their collection. Like if you have a Family Guy Pop, you're not necessarily selling it. So I think supply on these are running kind of low. So I think the price can definitely pop off and kind of get into the Grail status on each of these Pops relatively soon. Like I said, there's only 4 of them. Obviously, the cheapest one's probably going to end up being the Ray Gun Stewie, although I think that one's the most unique. I'm sure the regular 3, Stewie, Brian, and Peter, are going to be future Grails. You'll start seeing them like in mystery boxes as Grails and things like that, because I can see them starting approaching the $50 to $100 price range in the next couple months. So definitely something I would add to your collection before it's too late. I also would be pretty patient with them as well. Like I said, the Funko app price is only showing, I think, like 14 bucks for Peter, 13 bucks for Brian maybe, and 22 bucks for the regular Stewie. So be careful, or should I say be patient, because I think you can get some good deals on these still. Yard sales, local shops, eBay, Mercari, because people don't really, people normally when they list their items go off the Funko Pop price, Funko app price or Pop price guide. So be patient. When I do these videos, I don't do them to cause mass chaos to go to eBay and buy the first thing. I still think you should look for deals. Always look for deals. Anytime you're doing something for an investment, you always want to find the cheapest price you can get it for. Always negotiate. So be patient on these ones. Like I said, they're kind of hard to find, but I still think you can find good deals on these vaulted Pops. you know, a lot of people had them in their collection for a while, and they just end up trying to, you know, sell them, and they're not aware of the prices. So you can always take advantage of that. Be patient. But I think that these are something in the next couple months you're going to want to add, because I think they're going to be future grails. So definitely shout out to you, King Damage, for making a suggestion. I definitely wholeheartedly agree with you. Alright guys, so on that same topic, when he gave that suggestion, I started thinking about another Funko Pop line that I still think is really undervalued, although it's starting to get up there a little bit in price, creeping up there, and I still think there's some upward momentum for it, because I think these will be future grails as well. And I actually do have some of these Funko Pops. It is the Futurama Funko Pops. So I think I actually have suggested Bender before, just Bender alone. Could be wrong, but I think I've mentioned him, or he was on Wishlist Wednesday, one of the two. But the Futurama Pops, I think, are definitely going to be future grails. Now, they're all vaulted, every single one of them. And the same thing with Family Guy. I don't see them making any more Family Guy Pops. I don't know if Family Guy is even still on the air. Drop down in the comment section below if you know, but I know it's not on Fox anymore. I don't know if they still make new episodes. So I don't see them circling back around making Meg or Lois or anything like Quagmire or Cleveland or anything like that. So I think that's it for the Family Guy line, and I think it's going to be it for the Futurama line. So what we have is what we have, and I definitely think that these are Pops that you should get for your collection. Now, Futurama is my favorite animated show of all time. I think I've watched this show straight through maybe 10 times, 8-10 times. It's a great show. I think it's better than Simpsons, better than Family Guy, better than Bob's Burgers, all those, you know, like adult cartoons. But this one is very, very desirable. Bender, Fry, Leela are probably the most popular characters, I would say. Now, you do have a few other characters, the Robot Devil, you have Nibbler, you have my boy Zoidberg as well, that you want to get in your collection. I think Zoidberg, outside of like the con exclusive ones, is the most expensive one. I think his Funko app price is like $65, and he's creeped up in value like slowly over time. This is one of the first Funko Pops I had. As you can see, I don't even have a box for it. I still think $65, you know, you might get to a $100 price with him, because he's the, you know, I guess maybe rarest of the Futurama Pops, because they probably didn't make as many of him, and he's also a popular character, so still think that's one you might want to pick up. But Bender, Fry, Leela, and Bender, Fry, and Leela are probably the best ones to get right away. You also have Zap Brannigan, I think is a cheap one. I think he might be the cheapest ones. But I don't really think you can go wrong with any of them. Like I said, they're all vaulted. It's a popular show. They're not going to make any more. The only thing with Futurama is there's less of them out there or more of them out there than there are the Family Guy ones. So you can definitely be patient. Try to find a good deal. But I definitely think this is a line that can move up, you know, even higher. And the proof is in this pop right here. The Robot Devil. This is one of the most expensive pops I have in my collection. I think this pop's going for an app like maybe $500 or something like that. You know, just because it's old, it's because it's con exclusive, doesn't always make things expensive. It's got to have some popularity behind it. So this one has steadily increased in value over time, and I think that's going to start happening with the commons as well. I think the regular Robot Devil common is starting to go up there in price. I think it was like a $10, $15 pop. Now it's like a $20, $25 pop in the last year. So definitely a line you should look into. Try to get some of your collection. Again, be patient. I would start getting the main characters first, and then if you know you like Nibbler and Zoidberg and Zap, add them later, because I can see those ones being the first ones to kind of start getting up in their price. So that's all I have for you guys today. Definitely two lines that I think are really undervalued. Especially Family Guy. I don't know why Family Guy is as cheap as it is when like the original Simpsons Pops have, you know, become all grails. So definitely get both of these lines in your collection if you're fans, and let me know what your thoughts are about them and if you have in your collection. So as always, guys, let me know your opinions in the comment section below. So any suggestions you have, and I can definitely feature them on this channel. I also always appreciate it. And if you've not already, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Check me out on my second channel, Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon and trading card openings, and also on my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there too. Thanks again, and until next time, I'll see you later.